course. Frederick's Sword and Pestle, ugh. You guys are mean. Here we go. Alright, both racers are off. Let's see what we've got in the throne room. We have got a lot of text. 531 gold, which is not quite enough. Never mind. There's our obligatory key. We're going to have to use the key to get out because we don't have any spells and never got any wings. Oh, lovely, a swamp start. But a town close by, more than enough HP to get to the town. Who wants to bet it's Hoxness? Oh. Nope, not Hoxness. Keys to start, amazing. Both racers, of course, are going to fill up on keys as fast as they can. That will give you 4 chests in Tantagel, give you a chest in here. Never know, maybe some stuff to get you going. And you still have enough gold to pick up maybe copper sword or something like that. See what's available up in the shop here shortly after they check the chest down here. Ooh, still enough for hand axe even. And more gold, even better. So both racers are going to check the shop, see what they can buy. Definitely the hand axe for Janus. And the chainmail. Marashu is going for the large shield instead. And hopefully the hand axe. There we go. I wouldn't myself go for the broadsword. I'd stick with the hand axe. It's usually high enough until you can get something a little bit better. But it is a possibility. But with that hand axe, no problem to get level 1 or level 2. And we learn a spell. We actually learn Hurt and Repel, and Janus has taken the first death of the tournament. Stinky, is that you here?
I do apologize. My internet is deciding it's not going to want to be reliable. In much of the same vein as your car washing always causes it to rain. So, did we get an early key then? Because we're already in the back end of Tantagel Castle.
So the first town available was Rimuldar, and there were 2 gold chests in the throne room, which made more than enough gold for keys.
Nice. Alright, love to see it. Oh, looks like we have the staff cave in the back of Tantagel Castle, so that's another place that's going to be useful to bookmark for future reference. Now Marashu already hitting level 3. Looks like there's a large shield here that Janus will be picking up. Very good pick right there. That's going to serve them well for a very long time.
Oh, hello. Level 4 brings the fire.
And with Hurt More on tap at level 4, there's only 17 magic points. You only got 3 shots with it before you run out of ammo. So that is something to consider. You're gonna, because you don't have very many MP, you're still gonna have to pick your targets wisely. But that does bring larger targets like wolves, even axe knights, wyverns on farm, potentially. And that's just a ton of experience at this level.
Like speaking of that wolf.
Yeah, this wolf that Janus would be running from Marashu with just one shot with a hurt more done. So right now, Marashu's got a bit of a lead here, simply because he's been able to do a bit of level grinding, but it's just the start of the match. We're only 5 minutes into this match. Anything can still happen, and of course, Charlock is the great equalizer.
Oh, for sure. Nobody knows what's going to happen in Sherlock. Well, everybody knows Red Dragons, but nobody knows what they have. Janus seems to be having trouble finding an encounter. Ah, there's the slime. That should be good for level 2. We're working on the alerts. A little bit of trouble setting up today, but we're getting it figured out. So it looks like Marashu is getting level 5. We got 2 power, 4 speed, 1 hit point, 5 magic, and another new spell. Oh, a metal slime. Could be interesting. Just a slap fest over here. Meanwhile, Janus gets level 4. And here's our scaled metal slime experience, only 160 at level 5. Green Dragon, more than enough to take with a hurt more. 11 HP though, if you don't get it on the first hit like that, it goes down. And the Poltergeist with deal 2 breath. Oof. Seems we was last Shiniki again. Wait for him to come back. So both doing a little bit of exploring, not going too far. Vanilla isn't 255. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but 255 is what it normally is in the randomizer. Ah, there we go. 115 according to chat. So both racers with hurt more now. Still not much MP, but it's enough to start getting some kills. Camion goes up to level 7, Janus goes up to level 5, another spell at 7. Radiant and outside, no big deal. Blue Dragon takes Janus out, and Star Wyvern takes Marashu out. So we don't quite have the HP or defense needed yet to be able to survive these enemies. Great for when you get a bit higher stats, but you know. So I missed the second town on Marashu's screen. Probably going to be going right back for it. No way to heal just yet. No herbs. I picked up a couple of herbs in the treasury, I believe, actually. Alright, we don't know. We know that it's not Rimmaldare because Rimmaldare is next to the castle. Ah, Janus has found Cantlin. And Marashu, Hawksness. Marashu actually has a chance to get through if it's an Axe Knight or something you can kill with... Well, no, an Axe Knight would be the only thing you can kill with one Herblore. Although he does have sleep. Janus is going to go around and do a bit of shopping. Blue Dragon, not going to happen unless the Blue Dragon has Stop Spell or something like that. Nope. Still, we have hurt more, so once you get a bit more HP, you can manage a blue dragon usually in a couple of hurt mores. Janus now up to level 6, slowly catching up, but catching up nonetheless. But falls to a green dragon when the hurt more didn't work. And Marashu's gonna try the dragon, and nope. Ooh, dragons with hurt more. Ugh, not good. Oh, Caitlin was down here to the south. Oh, nice. Didn't notice that before. I don't know if Marashu has seen that yet. So it looks like we have Janus going for some leveling strats at the moment. Just grind and see what they can get with some more levels. Maybe some gold to buy some stuff in Cantlin. Spectres are nice. 47 experience, so they'll get up there pretty quick. Metal Scorpions, Wolves. They're the kind of enemies you want to be fighting right now. Spectres. For the level that you're at, that's what you want. Magic Wyvern is great because you can kill it with a hurt more guaranteed. They seem to be plentiful down here as well. And that last one is enough to get Marashu up to level 8. Sorry, Camion. I'm gonna be doing this all night.
And I'm back, and I apologize. Those responsible for sacking have in fact been sacked. And yeah, that was a good MP boost on that last level. Decent stats all around, actually, for level 8. Agility is actually getting up there to almost Charlock ready, in fact. So, decent stat gains.
Yeah, not bad at all. Strength a little low, but, you know, you're only at level 8, so you expect it to be low for a while.
Yeah, but now that you've got 40 magic points, that's gonna be 8 hurt mores in the tank. Now you're able to effectively grind on these mid-tier, upper-tier enemies without too many problems, even with a somewhat lackluster strength.
Indeed. Marashu checking out all the shops, see what's available. So far, nothing really better than what he's got. Could use some armor, though.
Gonna go ahead and check out these coordinate tiles, which is going to use up his herbs, since he doesn't have a heal spell. Oh, does not make it, forgets, takes one step too many.
He had exactly 45 HP. A small mistake, not too costly, because Cantlin's only barely below the swamp here. Janus is working on this blue dragon? Oh no, the Hurtmore didn't work. Had the chance to. Would have been a nice boosted experience. Almost enough to level, 7 short. Yeah, it looks like we need to update the Android. Ignore that. So Marashu's gonna go again. Properly count his HP this time. Alright, and we have our coordinates. 6 south and 18 east. What an easy count, wow. So Marashu will right away go look for those coordinates. You never know if you find the armor, the sword, the death necklace. Something useful anyway. And most likely we won't be seeing Gwalen this seed. Wizards with Hurt is very nice, and the Fairy Flute and the coordinates. Not as useful as we had hoped. Easy coordinates for a semi-useless item. You never know. There might be a dragon or a golem guarding the Dragon Lord. Ooh, Sparkle tile that is inaccessible. I call shenanigans. And here we go. Janus is up to level 8 and is on the same level now. Fairy Flute equals Warp Whistle? I don't know. Let's blow it and see if we get to World 8. Or, you know, maybe Norfair? Nice kill the werewolf by Janus. Just enough. 768 experience. Actually, he's taken the experience lead for a second or two. So pretty much even now. Marashu takes another death to a Jerkbird. So these Sherlock enemies are nice to be able to try with Hurt more, but with the amount of HP you have, no guarantee you're going to be able to survive a hit if they do not die first hit. Saying that, Janus managed to survive with 2 HP, but the attack is not enough to take out the Star Wyvern. Beta, that's a pretty valid point. You can... What do we have? 40 MP. So you've got 5 hurt mores. No. More than that. You've got 8 hurt mores. And you can take down 8 different Star Wyverns at least. You're right outside Cantland, so you can go heal up again. Go down. Yeah, you could probably get another level or 2 and possibly get a heal spell. Never math on stream. And speaking of this strategy, that's where Marashu is right now. Manages to get level 9, 14 power, 2 speed, 8 hit points, 9 magic, no heal spell, but a nice boost in power. Janus has now found Hawksness, deciding whether they want to go or not. Looks like they are. The Blue Dragon is there. They've almost beaten a Blue Dragon before, so let's see if it happens. Gonna want to herb up. Not a lot of HP, but maybe enough. That's 1 hurt more. Oh, it has sleep. Oh no. Come on, wake up. Nope. Well, that's not what we wanted to see. And Camion takes a death. Sorry, Camion. Marashu takes a death to the green dragon. Why am I doing this? Alright, so Janus is just a little behind on experience. Managed to get level 9 as well. Gets that good power boost. Only behind by about 100 or so? Yeah, not even. Well, the Dragon Lord for one. So Marashu is going to take on the Blue Dragon again. A little bit more HP. Maybe, well, yeah, 57 should be enough to survive at least one hit. So here's our first hurt more. This one has to land, and it does. Alright. So in Hoxness we have Erdrick's Sword, the big stick. So that is the best sword in the game. There is no need to go looking for any more weapons. You just want your armor and probably a large shield is about as good as you're going to get. So don't believe we saw a gold grind. Maybe we did. But we haven't found a cave to gold grind out of yet, so, you know. Janus has now found the coordinates and will be disappointed shortly to get the flute. Oh, speaking of which... Marashu has the flute already. Ah, so there was gold in the treasury. My mistake. We just need to find another cave to be able to gold grind out of. Preferably the mountain ball. It would have to be the mountain or the grave. And so far, I can't really go far enough to find anything. We've seen 2 towns, 3 towns. Ooh, look at that 44 MP. Now hurt more is a great strategy. Too bad we don't have heal more yet. Zero 3 844. Your winning lottery numbers for next week. So Janus is going to try again. On the Blue Dragon. Has a decent chance. Misses the Hurtmore, immediately put to sleep. And gets Hurtmore themselves. Oh, Marashu's found a dark cave. Okay. With Erdrick's armor. Is that Mountain Cave I see? It is Mountain Cave. Top chest in Mountain Cave has the armor. But also has the red dragons. Oh no. So this could be mountain that Janus is coming up on. Blocked by a wizard, able to get away. Only a couple of herbs to heal. There's another town there just to the east as well, just to the west, sorry. No, this is Tablet Cave. Okay, no enemies here. We have the outside spell, so it's a good time to take a walk. Just gotta find your way through and see what's in that one chest. And we have... Erdrick's Token, also needed. So now we have Janus with 2 of the key items, but Marashu with all the equipment. Ah, Cole was the second town. So likely we're going to find either the harp or the death necklace here, if there's anything at all. Death necklace it is. Now there is a small gold grind there. I don't know if Janus is going to take advantage of it. We'll see after they check the shop. Could go back and grind for a flame sword. Nope, going to ignore the grind and just go look for something else. So I'm not sure where Marashu is. Looks like it may be the grave. Yep, diving in the grave. I missed what was on the top level. Unless it was a harp, it can't be of much importance. Grave seems to be littered with stone men. Not a big deal. You could always put him to sleep. Although Marashu doesn't seem to be taking that advice. Manages to get away anyway. And Janus goes down to a wizard. Silver harp. In the grave. Is this... wait. Torch key and gold in the top of grave according to beta. Glad somebody's paying attention. So Marashu doesn't know about the token, so we'll likely go to the bottom of grave. Which will give Janus some chance to catch up. Doing some good grinding, so we'll get up in that level range pretty quick. But Janus still needs to find Mountain Cave to get that armor. Going straight back to Cole by looking to heal up. Buy some healing items as well. Meanwhile, Marashu doesn't use the fairy flute, runs from the golem, and finds the fairy water. Ah, the Armored Knight. Second worst enemy in Sherlock, and easily goes down to a couple of hurt mores. Marashu's almost at level 11, and we've got Janus buying some healing items, but we still don't have a heal spell at 10. Hopefully something will come through at 11. Sneaky is indeed. Well, we've got another town from Marashu. Breckenary! 6 gold in, and not even going to check the shop, right? Doesn't need to because he has the sword and the armor. Laird shield, not enough money for silver. So just a quick heal up and take off again for more exploration. Meanwhile, we have the Big C, Sherlock Castle, of course, over on Janus' side. Yep, so we've got Sherlock up here. Nothing else, pretty much on a dead end. So Janus knows where to go for end-game. Just doesn't have the stuff to go for end-game yet. I don't think we've seen the Jerk Cave yet either. Which could be in the back of Garenham, because I think we're still missing the Stones Cave as well. Okay, level 11 here. We've got 12 power, 6 speed, 8 hit points, 3 magic, no new spells, so still without heal. Meanwhile, the agility is not imaginary in this seed, as we have pretty much what we need to go through Sherlock right now. Welcome back, Sneaky. Or perhaps not. Dan guessing heal at level 15, heal more at 17. Not quite possible. Heal could be at 15, heal more would have to be at 16 at minimum. It's all spells, like Beta's pointed out, all spells would have to be guaranteed by 16. But always fun to think like that. So unfortunately, because Janus hasn't found Erdrick's armor yet, falling quite behind in experience, over 1,000 behind now. Not saying that they're done, but got a good way to go to catch up. Bye, Sneaky. Still internet issues indeed. Oh, we've got another cave here for Marashu. It's a dark cave with red dragons. Okay, this is mountain. So Marashu's diving the rest of mountain to try to find that token. Ooh, and we have Garanham on Janus' side. The herb, the second item in the mountain. Going for third and fourth right now. And we've got Magic Key and Curse Bell number 1. Apparently we've got Silver Shield here in Garanham if we can find, or if we can manage to activate a gold grind. Back of Garanham we've got a torch. The torch. Curse Belt number 2, and actually Curse Belt number 3 is in Mountain Cave as well, as Marashu just found. So all 3 Curse Belts found now. Of course, we've seen all 3 search spots, so, you know. Oh, Swamp Cave. I forgot about Swamp. And look, a red dragon. How lovely. On the other side, we've got an Axe Knight from Marashu. Great Heartmore target. One of the easiest there is. Or the best there is, I should say. Some pink murder bats here for Janus. No big deal there. Janus going for the spike tile. Finds an Axe Knight. May stay here a while and grind. That'll catch them up really quick. And being in the back of Garanham, it's a nice, easy return. Just run outside, grab your HP, come back in. Or MP, I should say. Unfortunately, without a Healmore, Beta Strip is right. If the spell misses, gotta burn some herbs really quick. Alright, the red dragons, yeah. This is why I love chat, they keep me straight. So we've got Marashu fighting the Axe Knights. I don't know if he's trying to grind. Ooh, wow, 22 power. And a new spell. I don't know if he's trying to grind there or if he's... Oh, okay, trying to Death Warp. And wants that gold grind. The red dragon might be just the thing you need. Excellent move on Janus' side on that X-Link to take it out after the first hurt more. And there is the Death Warp. So the only thing we really need now is a Silver Shield. It's definitely what Marashu's going to go for. Whoop, takes the gold chest first. Hopefully there's a second gold chest here. And there is, okay. So the way this works, the game can handle up to 8 chests at a time. Marashu opened 5 in Mountain Cave, maybe 4. 3 in the throne room. And then had to pick up a couple in here. The chest now doesn't disappear, so we can continue to pick it up. It's going to want 14,000, around 15,000 in order to get Silver Shield. And with Cantlin close by, I'm sure you'll find it right there. I believe Janus is exploring the second continent and has found the Stones Cave, which contains an herb. So exploration is the killer in this one. Marashu just went the right direction, found that mountain cave, got the Erdrick's armor. Janus does not seem to have found that yet. It was definitely hurting the exploration. Marashu gonna top up on herbs. Just as well to get them all now. Janus, meanwhile, about to close the experience gap again, and there's our Silver Shield for Marashu. And with that, the defense is exactly where you want it. All you need now is a bit of strength. And some HP. Definitely some HP. Fair point, Beta, fair point. Janus going straight back for the Axe Knight. Kind of level up, get the stats they need before they find the armor and the sword. Marashu, meanwhile, has found Tablet Cave and will soon have their token, which is the last item they need. And the red dragon stops Janus' grind again. Okay, looks like we have Marashu going to search. We get the Death Necklace. No need to check the shop, has everything he needs. Just gonna take the inn and then start looking for the jerk. The jerk, of course, having the one last item you need, which is the remote drop, now that he has all 3 items needed for it. Oh no, also needs a staff cave, which is in Tantagel, I believe. And Marashu definitely remembers that. It's headed straight back for it at the moment. We have a grave for Janus. If they get through it, they'll have the harp. Still need to find that mountain cave, though. Speaking of harps, we'll pass one in and we'll get a Staff of Rain for it. And then Marashu has everything they need for the Rainbow Drop now. So an herb, a torch, and a magic key. Marashu now finds Garanham, which has a swamp cave in behind it. Don't need the princess's seed. We found our flute, no problem. Guess the only thing to be looking for now would be a dragon scale or the fighter's ring, which at this point seem like they're going to be in Sherlock. Could just buy a scale. I tend not to myself. I just go to find the one that's there. I usually come across it, but sometimes it's worth buying. Just so much quicker. And usually by the time you're at endgame, you forget to buy it if you haven't already. There's Silver Harp for Janus. Of course, Janus, still not knowing about the armor or the sword, has to dive the rest of the grave to make sure they don't miss it. Even though all it's down there is fairy water. Ooh, X-Knights with Hurtmore. I don't know if I'd seen that. Well, Janus gets to warp out. Could easily gold grind now for the silver shield and perhaps the magic armor and flame sword. Waste of time to go for anything more than a shield, but of course they don't know that yet. So Janus definitely remembers where the gold chests are. Make sure they activate the grind properly. And we'll start printing some money. And we're going to validate the seed. We are going to validate the seed. Sparkle Bridge searched. So while Janus sits here and prints some money, Marashu is going to go looking for the Rainbow Drop Cave, which houses the affectionately known Jerk. May have found it right here. Find out shortly. And Janus is definitely going for more than just a silver shield. Janus got up to 27,000. Still going. Looks like they're going for everything. Unfortunately, that's going to give Marashu time to level up to where they need to be. Thou art rich. Janus remembers that the staff trading cave is down here. Is going to top up on keys. Grab the staff while they're here, and then headed for probably Cantlin. So Marashu's back on the hunt for the jerk. And cast Repel now really doesn't need to be fighting anything lower than Blue Dragon for sure. Still no heal spells though. If he kills this Blue Dragon, should be at level 13. And we'll see what we can find there. Six power, 8 speed, 27 hit points, 31 magic, and a new spell, unless his only return. It's Heal More. Janus has picked up a Flame Sword. I missed the first thing they picked up. Silver Shield, so most likely magic armor. So yeah, Beta's right with this gear and these stats. All you need now is the Rainbow Drop and go right away. Strange we see a level finish or a racer finish on level 13 now, but it can still happen. Most commonly you'll find level 15. Hey, a jerk! So Janus isn't that far away from level 13, but still needs to get some gear. Also not sure if Marashu actually found Sherlock or not. It looks to be headed in the right direction, I think. Although MP must be spent on Repel. No, Marashu had level 5 middle kill. Or at least Marashu got a level 5 middle kill. I'm not sure if Janus did her afterwards or not. Is Janus gonna try for the Blue Dragon again? Wraith just outside, easy kill. Need an herb to heal up after this, and then a couple hurt more should do it pretty quick. Assuming you don't get slapped or hurt more or whatever. Marashu seemed to get real lucky there. Gonna go for a stop spell, and hits it. Perfect, this should be an easy kill now. Meanwhile, Marashu has found Sherlock. The Hurtmores continue to miss. Oh no. Oh no, Janus. Gonna go with attack strats. Again with the miss. Oh, this is so bad. What is this? There we go, that's one. Probably just attack it now to get the... There we go. Take the attack while you can get it. Meanwhile, that is level 13, which also brings heal more to Janus. Something to note, Marashu is going through Sherlock at level 13. Still doesn't have return. I'm not sure if they have wings or not, but if they don't, they'll actually have to walk back after the Dragon Lord. Unless, of course, they hit 60 or get the return on level 14, because it looks like he's grinding for that on the way down. Been there, done that, Zarnex. Definitely been there. So Marashu having to burn a heal more already. Shouldn't be an issue, still has more than enough MP to beat the Dragon Lord. So Janus has found Mountain Cave, only has to get to that top chest, that's it. Shouldn't have to go for anything after that. Has all the items they need, just get that top chest, outside, go start looking for your jerk. And there's the armor. Immediately outsides. Perfect. So both runners at the same stat levels now. Just a matter of, does Marashu get through Sherlock? And does Janus find the rainbow drop fast enough? Marashu, it seems, more than capable of walking Sherlock in the dark. I am envious. Last time I tried to do that, I spent way too long on the first floor. Janus coming upon Breckenary, but I believe the Rainbow Drop Cave is on the opposite corner of the map. Two floors left to go for Marashu. Yeah, normally the second and the fourth, I spent a lot of time on the fourth floor too, but the first floor I couldn't get out of that top corner. It was bad. And I didn't have Radiant or Torch. I'm out of practice apparently. And of course, up to NG's point, glancing at maps is perfectly fine. Just want to have them up before the race starts rather than have to stop and open them up during the race, which, you know, kills 3 or 4 placings. Level 14, let's see what we have. 6 more power, 2 speed, 0 hit points, 10 magic. And still no return or heal. Puts all the stats in green though, so it doesn't matter. Did Janus pick up a dragon scale there? I missed that. Definitely picking up some fairy water. So we're on the final floor for Marashu. Running from the golems, no problem. Armored Knights are gonna block you though. Still, unless you get run blocked right through, still more than enough hit P. And the red dragons are going to block as well. Still doing 33 damage. 36 damage. Have to burn a heal more. Right, you are up to NG. This is getting close now. Has another heal more to burn. Get niffy. This could end up being the great equalizer. Burn an herb instead of an heal more. And the Armored Knight blocks again. And is taken out. So Marashu still has the knowledge advantage. Janus is still looking for the rainbow drop. So Marashu will likely get at least one more chance before Janus even gets there. Janus looks like they want 14. Fighting some Stonemen using the sleep strategy, of course. Should be fairly close. No, maybe not. Finds that inaccessible spark over bridge. How rude. Janus is indeed still looking for the drop. Coming close, it's down in the bottom right corner of the map. But it's going to give Marashu time to get another dive for sure. At least I thought it was the bottom right corner, maybe it's the bottom left corner. You approach it from the left anyway. It's definitely near the bottom. I wouldn't call this an easy home run. Certainly say it's much easier, but not necessarily easy. And here we go, rainbow drop for Janus. So Janus, not having returned either, has to walk back. Not quite sure why he's running or fighting during the dive. Doesn't really need the extra level. Maybe just the fact that he keeps getting run blocked. If I had a little more AP, I'd be more content with trying to kill stuff on the way down, but you know what red dragons are like. Yeah, why burn the hurt more? Are you really looking for 15? Yeah, run from the X's, fight the AKs. Sure, I agree with that strategy. Stoneman should be fairly easy to run from golems, no issue. Of course, you have the fairy food as well if you need it. And as I say that, run blocked by golem. Janus wants that extra level. Let's go in for the Axe Knights. Won't take long to get it at all. Red Dragon blocking Marashu again. Gets away in the second try. Attacking the Red Dragon? Ugh. Maybe really is going for 15. Well, we've got 14 for Janus here. Checks the stats, that's enough, going straight. Basement Spike, we're not sure, we didn't really get there. So it looks like Janus is going, but is just taking a few Axe Knights on the way. They're an easy kill, you still have to heal up. Not really a big deal there. Ooh, 3 red dragons is a spiked bean. So Marashu's still on 100 MP, that's not impossible by any means. On the final floor, looks like they might be going for the treasury? I'm not sure. Has to burn another heal more. Very close now. Nope, okay, going straight for the Dragon Lord. Every step after the spike is another red dragon. Ooh. And we've got our drop and our bridge made for Janus. So, exactly a Sherlock apart, pretty much. Cernex, quite evil. I support it, though. Janus not looking for any fights, wants to go down there, save all the MP. Marashu's only a couple kills away from level 15, see what happens here. Oh no. No way, unless there's a big attack boost here, or maybe a big HP boost. Maybe? Some big HP or attack here is what you need in order to run now. For sure. Doesn't look like they want to dive, or Marashu wants to dive anyway right now. Just find out what that spike is and outside maybe. But level 15, let's see what we've got. No power, 2 speed, 1 hit point, 9 magic, and likely heal or return. And it's return. I am not sure if either have wings, honestly. Is that a red dragon spike I see? And if it said spike, well, it just took Marashu out. Marashu had to go back and heal anyway, so no big deal. So this could be a big turn of events. Janus has the ability to win here if they can get down with full MP. Red Dragon says otherwise, you're going to have to burn at least 1 heal more. Marashu going to stock up on herbs before another dive. Janus is on floor 4. Stone Man shouldn't be a problem. What's Black Mage doing with the healing spell? Well, you have to have something to kill zombies. Jan's gonna skip the treasury, not worried about the fighter's ring. So we are pretty much one Sherlock apart, just in the other direction this time. Janus is on the bottom floor, Marashu about to enter. But blocked by the red dragon outside of Sherlock, oh no. Has to go back again. This is still very much up in the air. Definitely advantage to Janus right now, but not set in stone by any means. Much better chance now, though, now that the spike is dead. Burn the heal more. No? Okay. Oh, 102 HP. Okay, only need the nerve. Hold B, of course, so you don't say yes. And we're on a DL1. 34, there's our stop spell, exactly what we wanted. 46, a hurt more, not so good. Probably burn the last herb you got there. Second stop spell, awesome. This should take care of DL1. We have a back attack, but not really an issue. Gonna use Fairy Water strats. The one Fairy Water they had. Of course, you want to keep your HP above 48. Your defense is high enough that the Dragon Lord can only use DL2 Breath for a maximum of 48, and can only attack for a maximum of 48, I believe. Definitely no more. No Death Necklace on Janus, not enough HP to do that. You'd want 120 or more. $120 or $130? I don't remember. 130, okay. Sounds better. Marashu's working his way back down. Getting closer. On floor 4 by the look of it. Janus still got lots of heal mores left. 4 more after this one. 5 more. Janus is more than okayness. More than okay. So Marashu's made it to the final floor. Still finding those red dragons. And there we go. That was found the ball of light. Janus, not having return, will have to walk back unless they have wings. Doesn't look like they do. But Marashu still has to walk around the final floor and beat the Dragon Lord, so lots of time for Janus to get back. GG's indeed. Amazing that we've had the Scaled Metal Slimes and a Walk of Shame in the first seed we've had. No, so after the Dragon Lord is dead, there are actually no enemies to kill you. Didn't know that, Cooper. Of course, you can't keep the harp, so, you know, unless you dupe it. Oh, nice. I mean, I've gotten multiple Staff of Rains before, so... So we should have Janus in a few minutes after a quick break for a post-game interview. Meanwhile, we'll watch Marashu hopefully make it to the Dragon Lord this time. Another heal more burnt should still be fine yet. Okay, let's hold B. Fool. Back attack with a hurt more, definitely not what you want to see, but not a big deal at the moment. There's our stop spell. 45, very nice attack. Go again. Herb, yep. And another stop spell, excellent. Alright, time for DL2. No back attack, start with 15. 16, wow. Janus was getting a lot of low rolls. Marashu, on the other hand, is getting all the high ones so far. Yeah, this should be no problem for Marashu with those rolls. All above average by the look of it. I believe that 8 is our first sub 10. Now there's something interesting there, something we would want to try out at some point. Somehow I doubt it, but you never know. And thou hast done well. Thou hast found the ball of light. And Marashu has finished. Marashu does have return, doesn't have to do the Walk of Shame, will warp back, and will be finished up shortly. So Janus finished with a time of 1:12:38. Marashu has finished with a time of 1:17:14. And so goes our first race of the summer tournament. We should have both racers in here shortly for an interview. Marashu's in the waiting room. Janus is still taking a break. Marashu, GG. Very nice race.
GG.
And Janus, congratulations. GG.
GG, thank you.
Yeah, congrats, GG.
So we had a really nice race here, back and forth a lot. Marashu, you were ahead an awful lot, but those red dragons, any enemy in Sherlock really what killed you.
Yeah, they loved me, and I'm not sure I returned the feelings.
Speaking of return, you were the only one with return, though.
Oh dear. Yeah, no, so my first dive in Charlock, I misread my max HP and figured, oh, I'll just go in, toss the deck necklace on, it'll be fine, because I got my HP and MP mixed up. So then as I'm going down, like, why is my HP going higher? I have the armor, right? And then, oh, that explains this. I figured I'd just get the level on the way down, and, well, yeah, that explains my first 2 Charlock dives.
Yeah, you were well ahead of Janus in exploration. Of course, finding their armor really quick did that. And while you were doing your first dive, Janus was looking for the Rainbow Drop Cave. But then on that second dive, when you died, Janus was going in for their dive and only needed 1.
All right, that makes sense. Yeah, with how close some of the things were to Tantagel, I was really worried that I was behind on like getting some of the gear.
Yeah, I ended up was starting to get really worried once I found Grave as late as I did and got me basically into grind and go.
Yep, Janus, you did the goal grind and managed to get all 3 items that you needed. All 3 of the purchasable items, of course. I don't think Marashu had to grind for anything except the Silver Shield.
Yep, that's right, because I skipped the early grind and just went for I think large shield, hand axe, and then just fight until that lovely early Hurtmore. That felt good, didn't it?
Oh yeah, that was so nice.
Meanwhile, at the same time, when I think Janus, you were the first to find Hoxness, but had multiple bad encounters with the blue dragon, whereas Marashu pretty much got through first try, I think.
Second, I think.
Yeah, I had a lot of bad luck with that blue dragon.
Yeah, that was quite the epic fight there. You missed a lot of Hurtmores in that fight.
Yeah, I was surprised how many of those missed at the end there. I was like, are you kidding?
Yeah, very tough luck on some of the RNG on your side of Janus. However, that was until Sherlock, of course, the great equalizer, and that took Marashu pretty hard.
Yeah, I got so lucky on a lot of runs from red dragons, I feel like.
Yeah, there were a couple that I couldn't run from no matter what, so I just ended up swinging through.
Yeah, it was some pretty tough luck there with the Sherlock enemies, I must say.
That said, we had enough MP to heal more for days.
Yeah, when I got the 44 MP level, I had to do a double take. I was like, did I just see that correctly?
Wizard build it is, then.
The late heal more too, of course, didn't help with the exploration. A lot of low HP to start, only being able to heal with herbs. I think heal more came at 14, I believe.
I think it was 13. 12 or 13.
Yeah, I think 13.
Either way, late enough. Heal return at 15, and by the look of it, heal at 16, which neither one of you got to. And those early coordinates too, very, very easy coordinates, but something that I don't think either one of you ever used.
Coordinates had sword, I thought. Or no, fairy flute. Yeah, never used it.
I used the fairy flute a couple times.
Okay, I must have missed that there. So, that seems to end our first race of the tournament. The second one is currently ongoing, I believe, on Randomizer 2. Do you guys have any words before we swap over?
Good luck with the rest of the tournament, Janus. Hope to see you do well.
Yeah, same to you. GG again. And just a general shout out to all the admins and volunteers that make all these tournaments so amazing.
Alright, and with that, I think we're going to shortly raid Randomizer 2. Please, if you can, follow JanusZeal 6 and Marashu Online on Twitch. And as well, Kemi Renikai, our restreamer, Sneaky the Last, my last commentator, and myself, CyberDark86, and Tracking Comms. Thank you guys again. Hope to see you later on in the tournament. GG's.